Like, I take a moment to stretch my legs, and Cortez is already like, oh, I missed the streamer. Where's streamer? We need streamer. Please give streamer. Still happy to be here. I'm happy you care, Cortez. Oh, you don't want me here? I can leave. I can go. I can go. I can go. Like, I'll just... Oh, no, okay, you want me here, just... Okay, got it. You want to call me weird names. Understood. Glad we got that sorted. It's deeply concerning. I don't know why, chat. I don't know why you guys call me daddy. Like, as a kind of collective group. It's somewhat alarming, but, you know, I respect it. Yeah, you know, I don't... I know, right, Fried Jamin? Like I just roll in and I'm like, I get called Bone Daddy, right? Like, that's just who I am on Twitch. I'm the Bone Daddy. You know, like, it's fine, it's fine. You know, that makes a lot of sense. If you guys need me to be the father figure in your life, I will be that father figure. Like, I don't know how to make dad jokes. I've never had a child before. But I'll try, right? Oh, that's true. Like, on your stream, you get called Strim Papa. And I kind of like that. Okay, nothing but garbage. Why are you caring about it? Are we just going past the same railings over and over again? Oh, we've got that film grain effect going on as well. Alright, check out these newspapers. There's more boring articles. Can we go through the back here? Oh! Yes! Please tell me that kills me. Can you be parody? You like it when they call you Stream Pup? You know what? Fair enough, Fry Jammin. Absolutely fair enough. You can jump off the back of the train. I love that you can do that. I have no idea why you can do that, but I love that you can do it. And there seems to be even like a special animation for it. Okay, we're gonna get this guy down. It's fine, it's fine. Inting? I don't even know what that is. Legit, no idea. We got beat up in that fight. Alright, this guy's dead though. This one dead too? Okay, they're all dead. They're all dead. Wonderful. We need some drugs. That's it. Drink those health drinks. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Real talk though, like I pretty much expected that to kill me, but I wanted to try it, right? Look, I wanted to know if it was possible and if there was an animation for it, because this game is weird, right? I was a little worried that that would be how you made progress. Oh no, you don't, game. No, you don't. Thank you very much. I'm gonna have the camera this way, not that way. Don't try and fuck with me. It's fine. I'm not hallucinating. This is completely normal. Oh, of course it attacks them. Oh, some of them are bigger than others? That's creepy. Okay, just beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Get him dead. Pound them. Okay, kick him. There we go. No, kick the other one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now, see, slight issue. I got beaten up again. So we're gonna drink some more Red Bull. Okay, so I just wanna comment on what Summer Snow said just here. She's jumping off to make strip tea. Be right back. Now I know that she's making stir fry, right? I know that she's making stir fry, but the idea of like she's just jumping off to go make a striptease is hilarious to me. Like just drop it in, like just drop it into Twitch, like, hey guys, just heading off, gonna do a striptease. Don't worry about it. Like not even for anyone else, just like, you know, cause why not? Like, you know what I mean? It's funny. I mean, no, like... No, I imagine it's not even for a partner or anything, right? It's just like, oh, I gotta go practice this, right? Gotta go practice it. You know, like, for example, there's loads of women that do pole dancing for exercise. You know, absolutely respect the hell out of that. It's a very physically intensive activity. But it is a little bit weird when someone's like, oh, I bought a pole for my house so I can practice pole dancing by myself, right? There's always that kind of like, that's just a little bit, it's a little bit strange. But, you know, I guess pole dancers have to practice somewhere, right? You don't just innately be good at pole dancing. You actually have to practice at it. Like, it's a real hardcore skill you need to learn. Oh, great game. Great. An empty juice can. Some broken windows. Medkits! What is that? Don't tell me you can't look at it. Why can't you look at that on the ground? That's not a newspaper. That's like... I don't even know. Oh, I see what it is. It's one of the handle things. Real talk, right? Like, pole dancing is an incredible... Like, it's basically gymnastics, right? It requires a lot of physical prowess. Like, if you're setting up a home gym, might actually legit be useful to put up. Might actually legit be useful to put up a pole for pole dancing. Like, because you can get some, like... Pole dancers have ridiculously powerful legs. It's the whole gymnast thing. It is insane how strong they get. Okay, if we come across a duo of those things... Oh, thanks, game. Thanks for turning me around there. Got those handgun bullets. That would be a pretty funny stream. Not gonna lie, that would be absolutely hilarious. I'd love to see fried Chapman. No, you don't want to do it right after the hot tub stream. You'd be covered in like baby oil or something, or like coconut oil, and then you try and go on the pole and you just slide right off it, right? Or just spin at alarmingly fast rotations per minute. It'd be way too dangerous. You gotta like chalk that thing up. Okay, what are those things? Do I have a grenade? I really wish I had a grenade. You know what, game? I know you don't want me to see it, but I'm gonna see it. Like, I want to see it. Oh, it's just a fat guy with splayed legs. That's nasty. Right, I have to switch out to the World War II helmet. For whatever reason, this game is stealing my inputs. So we're going to have to adjust a couple things there to make it work. You'll be celebrating on vacation in a hot tub with, you know, that this isn't working. One second. 1 second. That needs to be minimized. That needs to be there. No, that needs... There we go. There we go. Can we just... Can we just hop on by? Is that possible? Can we just, like, scooch on... Yep, it's fine, 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 it's fine! It is fine. Look, absolutely fine. We're just going down a train. We don't have a map of this place. Newspapers on the seat. Look, you only broke stream lightly anyway. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, exactly. I woke him up without a flute. I did use my feet, though. And I did have the wrench. Not the wrench. I keep calling this a wrench. I keep wishing... This is the problem. I keep wishing it was a wrench. You know what? That's what I need to do. I need to work out how to mod Silent Hill 3. And I need to mod the pipe into a pipe wrench. Oh, she's just walking like she's drunk there. She's like, I just killed like 10 guys back there. I'm gonna roll on through, no concern. Look, I'm not gonna shame Snorlax for his feet. I will shame Snorlax for eating too much food and not taking care of himself. Because that... All you see is the track. There's no place for the conductor, so how does it run? Huh, concerning. But yeah, Snorlax needs to be concerned about health, right? There's some graffiti on the wall. Never mind, I can't read it. I'm sorry. That is so dirty. That she can't read that? Yes, yes. You know what? I will shame. I will shame. You know, there's things in life that are true. And you know what? Pride Jammin', I have to reevaluate my position based on your statement. You are correct. I am considering Snorlax's health from the perspective of a skeleton, right? You know, I apologize. I apologize to all Snorlaxes out there who might be watching. I am sorry. It was my mistake. I was putting my unreasonable standards on you. After all, you're a Pokemon and I'm a skeleton. Like, my body literally has 0% body fat because I don't even have a body. Whereas you may be dealing with, like, issues with body fat percentages. Yeah, all Snorlax is hibernating to my smooth voice. But I apologize to all the Snorlaxes out there. I'm gonna try and improve myself and be better in the future. Predatory. Okay, I will say, this game features less of the predatory cameras of Silent Hill 1. The predatory cameras in Silent Hill 1 were terrifying. You know what? The Snorlaxes who are awake because of my voice, well, that's their own fault. Yeah, I mean, the ones that are asleep, you know, that's all good. It's all good. We've got a... I almost said we've got a wrench again. I was literally about to say we've got a wrench and we're not afraid. We don't have a wrench. We have a pipe. It is a pipe, not a wrench. A pipe is not a wrench. Okay, the lock is broken, but we can't open the door. I kind of love these sections where you can see stuff on the other side and you might want to go there, but it's... Like, this is something Silent Hill does a lot. It'll put stuff on the other side of a wire fence, right? Absolute vibe. Oh, and the timing on that would be awful. Like, you know, you just wake up midstream, like, huh, what's that? And it's like, you're fat. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, I've been asleep 4 hours. This is what I wake up to. What the fuck? Like, that would be pretty entertaining. No, I mean, I listen to audiobooks when I sleep because they stave off some of the nightmares. Obviously, sometimes it just leads to my nightmares, including the audiobooks, which is the weirdest thing. Like, especially when you got like some story going on, and you're like, oh, the story's actually happening to me, except it's far worse. What is wrong with our shadow? Like, is it just me, or does our shadow look like someone with incredibly short legs? Like, it's just like a tiny-legged baby with an absolutely massive head. Good. No, it's fine. It's fine. Look, tiny-headed baby, massive head. Okay, where are we going? What's down here? Why is it so slimy? We're going this way. Stuff all over the place. Okay, so one of the issues with... What did you see, nobody but Edge? Go on, let us know. Let the class in on this. I'm always interested in the perceptions of others and how weird they can be. Okay. We got him. Welcome back, Summer Snow. Hope your striptease went well. Okay, should be dead now. There's another one around the corner. There we go. Okay, that didn't go well. You know, I hope... Like, how do you define whether a striptease goes well? Like, that's a question, like, because... Obviously, you want the opposing party. Well, I say opposing party. Like, I mean, it should really be the opposing party. Like, if you're giving a striptease to someone and you label them the opposing party, that means that you may have already failed in the striptease, right? You know what? That's fair. You have fun. That's absolutely fair. I guess it's like video games. It doesn't matter whether the video game is good or bad as long as you have fun playing it. 1v1 striptease. I'll get my ass kicked by this thing because I now can't stop myself thinking about the idea of competitive stripteases. You know, I feel like it would be kind of like an anime guitar battle or something. Like, if you've ever seen, like, a Korean music drama or something where they have two competing people, yet they're all, or like any musical, right? Where they're all like, they have like competitions where one side sings and then the other side sings and back and forth, right? And like when one side sings, their music comes up and so on and so forth. I can't help but imagine that's how a competitive striptease works. Like, whoever has the advantage has their backing track playing louder. That would be pretty hilarious. Rooster fights? I'm not sure what a rooster, like, I'm not sure the context of rooster fight. Unless I misspoke, there is a heartbeat going on in the background. It is deeply concerning. Who would judge? That's an important question, like, because whether or not a striptease is effective is broadly about, like, the preferences of the person, right? Like, because if a person's got preferences, those preferences are going to overrule stuff. So how would you create an objective metric to judge a striptease? No map, no hope, no glory. I mean, Right, okay, so we've been down this path before. Oh, okay. So rooster fights, the sing bells. That makes a lot of sense. Well, I mean, it makes no sense to me. I don't know why I'm saying it makes a lot of sense. But the fact that you're saying it's a translated further thing would explain why you're calling it a rooster fight. Tease is ideally about being alluring. And whether or not you have fun with it, doesn't that subsequently mean that the actual metric, maybe the actual metric is how much fun the person appears to have had while performing the striptease, which may mean that resting bitch face might be like a significant disadvantage. Look at that treble sax or high degree of stuck the landing. Oh no, that's a point. Like, because the striptease might have like clothes coming off, right? So if you've got the clothes coming off, then maybe how the clothes land might be complicated. Like, oh, like maybe she's using a chiffon, which means the distance you get on it, right? Like, oh, she's using a chiffon, that's very hard to get any distance. The standard technique is to ball it up and throw it, but she managed to get huge amounts of distance with, yeah, so how they land, the poses in the middle. Okay, yeah, no, we're building this metric of how you would try to objectively judge a striptease. So, well, that's the thing, like, it's a striptease, it's not a strip. Right? Because if it's a full strip, underwear onto your partner's face would be a thing, but a strip tease doesn't involve necessarily becoming completely naked, right? And if you were having their sport judged, you probably couldn't have them becoming naked. Dark Liberty Fox is making notes. Okay, I've got no idea where I'm going. We're just running around tunnels blindly at this point. Songs like... Oh, now that's another question. Would you be issued a song? Because I could see that being a thing. Well, of course you have a liberal definition. You want your strip teases to be much more stripped than they are tease. Hit. And turn around. You're ready to smack and smack. Go back up. Move to the side. Big hit. Damn it. Big hits. Excellent. There's still one up there that we need to worry about. I can hear him walking around on the left. Song will be Baby Shark. This is your last chance to impress me and save yourself from elimination. If there's no penetration, it's still kind of a tease. I mean, that's a pretty hard line, right? Like, that's a pretty hard line, Fried Jammin'. Because I'm just saying not every relationship involves penetration. Okay, hard look. Smack him. Okay. Big smack. Big smack. More smack. Pound them. Just pound the penis. Pound the penis. Okay, like, that's a very clear line to draw, but it's not one that's universally true, right? Because I'm just saying, depending on the coupling involved, you could end up in a situation where there's no possible penetration to happen. I'm just saying. Still, the idea of trying to striptease to Baby Shark would be kind of hilarious. I mean, you know what? It's got rhythm, though. It has a rhythm. It is possible to do something with that. Oh, that is true. I mean, that is true, but still, I'm just saying things can happen without any kind of penetration, right? Even between straight couplings. The preliminaries are already outside the scope of striptease. You're gonna have to expound on that for me, Dark Liberty Fox. I do not currently have understanding of your point of discussion there. I'm having a very deep discussion about the nature of striptease. Penetration of the mind. That is fair. We could penetrate the mind, penetrate the soul, right? I mean, what about metaphysical penetrations? That is also a consider. You will not expand my statement. Fair. That's fair. Oh, holy shit! What the fuck is this? I got a fucking mall! Ladies and gentlemen, we have obtained a mall. Why have we obtained a mall? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. E-I-E-I-O. Wow. God damn. This thing is slow. Okay, so she runs around with it just fine, right? But the moment she readies it, she instantly slows down. Like, look, she's holding it up, she's fine, and then she readies it. And then she has to pull it all the way back. That's pretty fair, Fried Jamming. That is fair. So killing Geth is actually striptease. Was that a map on the wall? Yes, we've acquired a map, ladies and gentlemen. We have acquired a map. It's no wrench, but it'll do. So where are we in this hellscape? You know what? That's fair. That's fair. If you were Tally, killing Geth is kind of her hobby. Like, that is absolutely true. Can't deny that. She does kill. She does really want to make sure those Geth are dead. Okay. So it's bigger than the others. It's worse. I think it's worse. You could have killed the dead. I mean, maybe. Okay. Hear me out. Right? Is it a striptease? Like, so we've established, like, if Tally was doing a striptease, she couldn't really do a striptease because she can't take off her uniform most of the time, right? However, right? What about stripping other people as part of the striptease? Like, maybe that's like a secondary sport. You know, like, you gotta somehow strip someone else sensually, potentially at range, right? Like, maybe that's the thing that's going on. They just grind this against the floor. How can you be this bad at using a mace? Okay, fair enough. Gotta have antibiotics, yeah. It's literally dodging me. This is the fast attack. It goes over it. We're throwing it away. We don't need them all. It's terrible. You know what? Let's try the knife out. We haven't actually used the knife at all in combat. Go on, stab him. This isn't going well. Okay, so we've established that the pipe actually the superior weapon. There is no reason to use the. You still alive? Stop it. Stop being alive. Stop it. Get some help. I mean, yeah, no, I can see that. Round 2. I can see that. I can see that, Summer Snow. Like, it'd be a whole game show, right? Like, it'd be an entire game show. Kind of like America's Got Talent or something. Like, you start out, right? You start out with, like, a basic striptease, right? You need to strip for a judge, and it's essentially you're chosen based on who would entertain the viewers the most to watch. And then, right, your second level is like stripping someone else, right? Third level, that's random songs, right? You don't get a choice of the songs, you just get random songs. Oh no, you have to play like a game. You have to play a game to choose. Right. Like, you have to play a game to choose the song, like to try and get priority for picking the song, right? There'll be like a list of songs, right? And so third round is you got to play some kind of game show, maybe a quiz, right? Maybe some kind of physical activity, possibly a physical activity with like gunge involved, right? Oh, that's another question. That's a fair point. Couples competition, or do you bring along a partner as like, ignore the fact that I'm completely ignoring the game for the moment. So we have a couple considerations here. If we make it a couples competition, you reduce the overall amount of people that can go on it. However, you could end up with a more interesting show, because what you make the song selection based on how well they seduce somebody else's partner with their striptease. Because that way, right? That way, what you end up with is a situation where you're playing into that jealousy thing, right? Nobody but Edge is already making plans. Now, what are you doing there? What are you doing there? I see you out there. I'm gonna switch the light off, though. And you know what? We're gonna switch the radio off as well. I know there's a button for switching the radio off, but I don't know which one it is. So, Fried Jammin', who is on your waifu pillow? Beautiful Dark Libby Fox, beautiful. I'm so glad. Like, we should absolutely pitch this to Netflix. It'll be like that. It'll be kind of like that Ink Master show, right? Two for the guest rooms, Tally and Garrus. I love it. I love it. Like, is it specifically for the guests? Do you like let them pick, or do you like sandwich them with them? What is it cake? You're gonna have to inform me about it. I don't have Netflix, right? Like, I don't have Netflix, so I don't follow this. What is it cake? Oh, you are cake. Is it cake? I'm cake. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm cake. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm cake. I'm delicious. You should eat me. Can't do that on Twitch, though. That would get me banned. The fuck was that scream? Lagstorm is cake. Stream over. Sorry, I spoiled the game show. I am cake. I'm cake, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a good bit of British beefcake. You know, I don't think Vor is against terms of service, thinking about it. Like, all things considered, I think you could probably get away with Vor. You couldn't show someone being, like torn apart, right? But the rest of it is probably okay. I mean, you can make bone meal, right? And you can use the bone meal to make cake. Okay, that lock is broken. I think we're on the other. Yeah, I think we're on the other side of this thing that we were on earlier, which I said was cool because you could always see places on the other side of stuff. Okay, where are we going? We should switch the light back on. No, see, OnlyFans doesn't allow a lot of stuff based on harm. They also don't allow, like, public stuff. Like, you can't do stuff in public on OnlyFans. Which is fair, because you shouldn't do anything which involves people that don't consent, right? Like, that is a hard and fast rule. Do not do things that only frostings. You just call it only cake, right? You just call it only cake. You know what? You'd call it only cake, and then you'd have like 1 in 6 things be not cake, and people would have to guess which thing isn't cake. That's how you do it, right? Have like really bizarre definitions for cake. For example, you got beefcake, right? Beefcake is a very British thing. It's not anything to do with like the sweet cake. God, there's just something creeping around out here. It is very concerning. Why are you so concerning, game? You are deeply alarming. Alright, where does this door lead? Okay, this door leads to new places. So we've still got an area that we haven't investigated back on the bottom left, and I kind of want to check that out in case there's something important there, because this game has a lot of stuff to do with progress, so we're going to have to head back a bit. You know what? Even better, you have people buy stuff from your place called Only Cake, right? And then 1 in 6 things is not cake. That's how you do it. And so you have people spending like hundreds of pounds on things like, oh shit, fuck. Fuck. That was the wrong way. Okay. Like 9 times out of 10, it'll be cake. But 1 time out of 10, it won't be. And then because people are really bad at doing maths, right? And the cake obviously costs less than the controller. It's genius. I tell you, it's 100% genius. Yeah, I mean, it's apparently on Netflix, this show about the cake thing. I actually kind of want to watch it. Like, if it wasn't... This is one of the things that pains me about streaming, right? There's a whole bunch of stuff that I would love to do as a kind of exploration of a theme. So, for example, I would love to watch... I got wine bowl. I would love to watch a like various TV stuff, right? Like, for example, this Only Cake thing. What I would love to be able to do is just bring up Only Cake and watch it on stream with you guys and check it out, right? But obviously, Twitch Terms of Service kind of doesn't necessarily allow that. Okay, we got an issue here. I was drinking. I'm winning okay. We've been doing fine so far. Effort it would take to look all that up and work that out, though, for the occasional thing, not that trusting. I'd like to avoid getting myself doxing myself. Well, your first name's Womping, which, to be honest, is a pretty hardcore first name. You just roll around, it's like, hi, I'm Womping. And people are like, what are you womping? It's like, no, I am me. I'm the one who womps. That's actually a lie. It's just like, they just roll up. It's like, I am the one who womps. I mean, I would respect that. Now you got a lad just coming up like, yeah, I'm the one who womps. I would be concerned. The fuck is this? Exactly. Who are you womping? You're womping Waluigi. That's what you're doing. Looks like a hoist on-off switch. I didn't mean to press start on that. I'm slightly concerned. Okay, good, good. It would be weird if I could use that as fuel. You can have a small door as a treat. It's an adorable, tiny, tiny door. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Warming Waluigi. Glad I could be of service. Glad you could be here. Glad you could make that noise. Good. No, it's all good. It's fine. Okay, so there's a door next to me, and there's a ladder in this room, right? There's fish in the ladder. What is down the hole? Oh, okay, we need to... So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Technically, under fair use, you can, and plenty of streamers do it, but it's one of those complicated things where it can rile up some people, especially since there is a fair bit of content on YouTube that is not... how to put it? There's a fair bit of content on YouTube that is actually, like, copyright infringing. So it's one of those things where it's kind of questionable. Don't accidentally dox myself. Because browsers display a lot of information, right? Like an absolute shit ton of information about the viewer. So I'm always a little bit concerned when it comes to that kind of stuff, just making sure I don't screw myself over. So I'd have to work out a way to do it without, like, accidentally doxing myself and all of that stuff. It's not impossible, I'm certain. Kerosene left in the heat, it looks like. If I had some sort of container, I could take it with me. Well, I do have some sort of container. There we go. We're going to put it in a wine bowl. Excellent. I do want to work out something eventually, though. Like, perhaps I'll get some kind of anonymous browser set up to try and work with that. Because, you know, if... Like, it would be pretty entertaining to do it from time to time. At least for stuff like this, where you guys, like... Clearly, there's something to be looked up, right? Like, we could go look up this Is It Cake thing and watch it, but I want to make sure I'm not going to screw up. He does. Get through here. We can get through here. anything there yet. Is eminently excited by whatever stripteases you're performing. Alright, let's put some fuel in this thing. What? Alright, that might be the fuel tank. Then put the fuel in the fuel tank. There we go. I am so happy, nobody but Edge, that I can make your dreams completely bizarre. Like, I'm so happy. I'm genuinely thankful that I can make something that just... it's just weird. You probably need to push the button somewhere. Excellent. Alright, what are we hoisting out of the water today? Okay. Good. Did we hoist the... We pulled a plug! That was it, we pulled the plug out. Wonderful. Man, it's slimy down here. Like, goddamn, it's very slimy down here. Okay, what gets drained out over there? Up the squishy stairs. Looks like there was a little drain hole over there. Oh, some stairs. Excellent. Where am I? Oh, there we are. Right, there's the stairs down. Here's the stairs up. Oh, these stairs seem kind of familiar to me. I'll be honest. I feel like they might reuse some stuff there. Oh, you know what? Real talk. I just want to talk for a moment about how absolutely, like, just perfect they managed to get this still water reflection stuff sorted out. Like, they clearly were really careful with what they were doing here. They used a little bit of the rolling textures, and that looks genuinely fantastic as a water reflection. Like, running a light off that water reflection looks great. Now, obviously, they've used some tricks to make this look how it does. It's probably just, like, a general flat reflective. Like, it's nice, though. Like, it's really nice. I mean, they probably cloned the tops of the bottom, changed it out a bit. It's just nice, though. It's really nice. One thing I know is we can't see the bridge in the reflection, which is interesting. I would have thought we'd be able to see the bridge in the reflection. But still, that wall looks great. Again, considering what they're working with, like, this is a PlayStation 2. It's, I mean, I think it had a 1.2 gigahertz processor. Most people's phones are faster and have more RAM than the PlayStation 2 these days. Alright, down the stairs we go. Now, the question is, can we jump in the water and die? I kind of hope so. Let's see if we can find a save point first, and then we're going to try jumping in the water. Well, you can have fun being over there and away from me, for certain. Ah, fuck. Enos will say it's kind of grody. Not gonna lie. How, bastard. Now, this thing is much better than the mall because the tempo just feels better. Like, it is much safer to attack with it. Even if the other thing has, you know, more damage, I think that this thing's tempo is better. Okay, do we have a map for down here? We do have a map for down here. Okay. We're locked off on that side. That door just there was the one we came in on. Oh, we can just go down here. Okay. I wasn't intending to go down here. There is no reflection of us. So this isn't... So they're not cloning the entire area, because that's how you do, like, 3D reflections. They're just doing light reflections. Less interesting, but pretty, nonetheless. What? Alright, we're going back over a bridge. Uh-huh, there's something down there. That looks... I don't think we've seen that particular kind of monster before. We've seen similar, but I don't think we've seen that exact specification of monster before. That's a little creepy. Not gonna lie. Now, what are the chances? I'm gonna go through here, and then on my way back, it's gonna be just gone. Right? Like, I feel like that's gonna be a thing. Okay. Oh, a radio! Ladies and gentlemen, look, there's a radio. Maybe this one works. You know what? We're going to switch on our radio in case there's anything radio message that we can pick up here. Oh, we're also beaten up, so we should heal as well. We're significantly beaten up, so let's use the good stuff. Is that a hairdryer? Why is there just a hairdryer hanging out? There's deodorant inside, but it would probably be a waste of energy. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't take the deodorant. You took a goddamn walnut for no apparent Oh, there's a wheelchair! There is a wheelchair. There's a freaky wheelchair. Okay, you're looking at the heat gun. I mean, I'm assuming this is a heat gun. Maybe it's just a hairdryer. It is just a dryer. There's somebody left out. Not sure where we're going to use that, but maybe we're going to dry something out. Now, there is like 100% chance that thing's gone now, right? Yes, I knew it. I knew it. It's gone. Okay. Okay, this is actually getting me to the issue, because I'm fairly certain you missed like half of my sentence back there when I was talking about the hairdryer. But, so it goes. I think I probably need to reset up the noise gate on my microphone. I'm guessing that's it. There's one of the filters I didn't adjust. I'm going to have to switch out, make sure it works. But we have a dryer. I'll have to probably change that out tonight. Okay. Dudes to the left of us, dudes to the right of us, and here I am, stuck in the middle with a broken door. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Ooh, health drink. It's a healthy stamina drink. Okay, nothing on the board. There's a torn up bit of paper here. Danger. Keep out. Face on the door. I can see where it fell off. Exactly. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. gonna take a quick 1 minute break. Gotta make sure I stretch my legs. Revitalize my mental fortitude. So, ad break for a minute, back in just a second. Back in just a minute, actually. Because that's how long the break is. But I'll see you then, back in a minute. Okay, we are back. We have saved the game, we've got a dryer. Haven't really worked out anywhere where I'm... Oh, it does appear to be another door in this room, though. I don't know if it's accessible. Ah, here we go. Almost forgot about this door right here. Oh. Oh, it's... No wonder it says danger. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I can see why that says danger. Okay, good, good. We're gonna fight some freaky monster on the... Yes, we're gonna fight some freaky monster on this bridge. Oh, no. No, 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 no. This is not what my life's about. I don't want to watch... This is gonna get very quickly 18 rated, I feel. Oh, that's just death. Well, then. So I will say that's something I'm not liking so far in Silent Hill 3. Like, I get that it says danger, right? You know, I completely understand that it's danger, but I'm kind of not interested in, like, just... I mean, okay, this is a situation, right? This looks like progress, right? The game does so much to tell you that, hey, progress is where the creepy stuff... No, I agree. There is a big note about a Dark Haunting. But the note says danger. It doesn't say... Like, we're talking about this one, right? I mean, maybe there's another note that I've missed. But the note says danger. It doesn't say, if you go across here, you will instantly die. And the game generally tends towards telling you to go to dangerous places. Oh, I missed this mode. Okay. Okay. Well, that note says nothing. So there's two people mentioned in the document. Jamie and Josie are dead. Looks like I have another job. Okay. I mean, I'm not finding anything that's super indicative of being incredibly dangerous. Is this it? Oh, there's a monster in the water. The boss killed two of my buddies. I should never doubted that old urban legend about alligators in the sewers. That was no myth. But no one believes me. They were drunk and slipped. We're not that damn stupid. Even calling it a monster isn't quite right. There's something else. All I know is there's something in there. I'm going now to beat that thing's head in. If you find this note, consider it my will. Revenge is futile, or so you may think, reading this, but Jose and Jamie were my best buddies. I wish I knew how to do the deed. Guns won't work underwater. Even my famous knife work won't do much. If only I had a hand grenade. Like, here's the thing, right? Even if I'd have found that, I would have assumed that my next step towards progress would have been to go into the next room, right? And so I don't like that it does that, because it brings us back to the old save point, right? Like, this kind of feels like a thing where we've just got to die a couple times versus it. I mean, I figure what we're meant to do is put the hairdryer here because that's indicative of a suicide. Because of course it is, right? Of course it is. But I struggle to... Basically, I don't think that you could reasonably work that out without dying to it at least once. And any game where you have to die to something to progress, or at least any adventure game like this where you have to die to something to progress, doesn't feel that great. And I think that's the second time we've had like a near instant death thing. You know, the train, you know what? Actually, the train, not so much. The train was my fault. I ran to the different side. No, I mean, it's more of an issue of the instant death thing. I don't like that so much. Overall, it doesn't affect, like, the entirety of the game. They put a save point right before it and all of that stuff, right? But it just kind of doesn't feel good as a gameplay mechanic. At least not in this kind of game. If there was a checkpoint system in the game... Oh, there's something inside it? If there was a full-on checkpoint system in the game, then I would have less issue with it. But because there are no like checkpoints for that kind of situation, you just go back to the previous save point. It is reliant on you remembering to have saved in that last section. Now, to be fair, I believe the PC version has the ability to save anywhere in the game. I think there's like a quick save system. Okay, we definitely have some enemies around there. Good to know. But where are we here? Like, I don't know, basically, I just don't find that particular method of getting you to work out the situation as being particularly interesting. Like, don't get me wrong, I still think overall the game has been great. You know, just so there's no illusions that... Am I no longer on that map? Weird. Like, I don't know, I would have thought that we'd have had to fight that. Okay, iron gate blocking the way. Where the hell are we? I mean, I think we're above ground, right? Like, somewhere above ground. Wrapped on all sides. Like an abandoned hospital. Also, that symbol there looks super sharp on top of that barrel. It's a little bit out of place. But I guess they've been trying to like match up some lighting. It's probably hovering on top of it, like in game terms. Okay, now we're into the abandoned hospital. I mean, I'm presuming it's an abandoned hospital because, I mean, that would make sense to me. It also feels like an abandoned hospital. Is it like a bike behind here? Oh no, it's like a kind of like a wheelbarrow or something. Okay, that makes more sense. what was that? What in the great googly moogly was that weird freaky noise just hanging out around the place? Alright, we're probably gonna have to make our way up and then make our way down, if I had to guess. That's probably the next step. Warning, third level's ceiling has crumbled. For safety's sake, entry is forbidden. Oh, well, no sense going in there. The signs told us not to go in there, right? Nothing useful in the toolbox. Not even a wrench? Wow, that's a really sucky toolbox. Can there be a wrench in this toolbox? Nope, no wrench in that toolbox either. The fourth level floor. Oh, that's forbidden too. Let's head on up. Oh, good, we got spooky violins. They're spooky, they're ooky, and they're gonna scare the hell out of me. Oh, see, this floor's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. We've got a bottle of wine here. We could use those bottles of wine. We've established before we could use wine bottles. It looks like it's been used. What's just stomping around off screen? It's so creepy. Like, stop it. Okay, what's up here? No map yet. What is this? Oh my god, there's a person in there. Just like the black cat, I wish I hadn't seen that. I'm guessing that's a movie reference. Like, I'm guessing that's a movie reference that I'm not getting. Or maybe she's referencing a note I haven't read yet. That could also be true. I'm guessing you're probably meant to try the third and fourth floor doors. There's like a hammock up here? You got like a hammock and things up here. Okay, fair enough. You do have some bigger things to worry about. Oh, okay. Absolutely didn't see that before. Thank you for letting me know about that. No. Alright. Oh, shit. Almost fell over backwards. Wait, it's meant to be a Metal Gear Solid reference. How does that work? And yeah, silences are forbidden. We can't have that. Put it on a handgun or submachine gun to muffle the blast. Less noise means it's harder for the enemy to find me. Seems like it'll be a little weaker though. We don't need that. It's supposed to be snake in the wall. Real talk, I'm not sure how that works. I'm not sure how that... I don't get how that's meant to be a reference. I'm not saying it isn't, by the way. I'm just saying I don't get it. And that's okay. I don't necessarily need to get everything. Okay, we're going to see if we can check out the third and... what'd you call it one? Okay, that won't open... that's shut tightly, won't open at all. Like, even knowing that that's meant to be the reference, I don't get how that's meant to be referenced, if that makes sense. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. It's too dangerous to jump down from here. Oh, I see. We used the mattress. I feel like the mattress isn't going to help you. If there's anything sharp and spiky down there, it will mess you up. It will not care, right? Oh, just a tiny little hop. And she managed to get herself impaled on the rebar as she went down. 100%. Give me just... While I double check a thing. Alright, there we go. So, if we equip the silencer, we'll reduce our damage. You know, the whole stealth aspect seems like it'd be a good idea overall, but I just don't know that it's kind of worth it for me overall to reduce damage, because generally speaking, if I'm using the gun, it's because I've alerted everything I need to gun down an entire horde, right? It's not because I'm having a good time having a ball. If I'm having a good time, I'll just be using the pipe wrench. It's not a pipe wrench. It's a pipe. It's a pipe. I so badly want a wrench. Man, I hope we find a wrench in this game. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Fuck that shit. Okay, that's the entryway into the next building. Stuff that might be here first. Okay, we're gonna run this way. Okay, there is nothing of interest that way. Shit, shit, run, 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 run. Rats and rats all at the same time. Oh, this is a really nice apartment. Okay, nothing of interest on the notes. A thermal carafe. I'm guessing this is some kind of meeting room that we've stumbled into. There's a mannequin. I guess this is the reception area for a mannequin company. What? What kind of mannequin company needs a reception area? How many mannequins are you shipping? Like, that's a lot of mannequins. Treat me okay. We had a run-in with a situation which I think was unenjoyable game design, but overall it's been very good. I've been having a lot of fun with this so far. There's a lot of creepy shit going on. Okay, more doors we can examine here, and more broken locks. Man, there's a lot of broken locks in here. Random red light. Good to know. Storefront porcelain. You know, we don't need to go down there just yet. We can explore the rest of this. Like, you know, sometimes you don't need to go into stuff immediately. Sometimes you can take a little bit of a moment to explore stuff. That's all good. Why does it have to be a mannequin company? Why are we in a mannequin company's warehouse? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Those mannequin arms and legs. Okay, I can't seem to interact with the button there. Like your own mannequin? What kind of mannequin do you want, Cortez? So locked around here. It's mildly concerning. It means we only have the one progress point. Okay, I missed something. Got it. Thank you, a dark haunting. Oh. Oh, okay. I think I worked out where the sound came from. Got it. Thank you for that. I would have never noticed that otherwise. It sounded like it came from outside to me. That would be kind of entertaining. That would be pretty entertaining. Or just a Mr. X model just outside the thing. You know, if you did that though, what you'd have to do is you'd have to get like a... And then you could animate the face moving. Worries? It's fine. Oh shit, there's like 3 of them. Shit. Priddle Ennos law firm. Oh, there's a law firm down here. Okay, this is a dance studio. Okay, the dance studio is open. Is my audio just being a constant bitch? Right? Is that the problem? Is that it? Like, am I just gonna have to eat the fucking microphone to make sure my voice is clear? What's in here? More dogs! Hey, Jeremiah Scott Norris. Have you in here? Okay, there's a fat guy. There's a fat guy. Much concern. There's some dogs. There's a fat guy. Is there anything else in this dance studio? That room was horrifying, and I'm not sure if I'm going to have to go back in there, because I can't really search it while I'm being attacked. And that's kind of an issue, right? But I didn't see anything in there. This is all cluttered up. It doesn't look like there's anything I'm interested... Oh, smack the mic there. I apologize. There's some family pictures on the side here. Right, anything else you're interested in? Oh, yes, there is a thing you're interested in. It's a map, ladies and gentlemen. We have acquired a map. Okay, so we were in Storefront Posables. We are currently in Monica's dance studio. So if we examine our map for the moment here, there we go. We've got 2 more doors to explore here. I didn't see anything in the dance studio that was important. We've got a lot of central doors to explore as well. There's a lot of dogs there, though. Doesn't look like there's anything else in there. Okay, that's a broken lock. Oh, this is going to be concerning. There's a note on the locker. I got the map of the building from Mr. Harris. Come to the office to get it. Okay, another place to point you back to the thing. Like, this is the whole thing, but there might be is the whole issue, and I might have to fight everything in that room just to see if there was anything to check out. Oh, great. One of them you already read. Well, glad we don't need to read it again. Okay, I cleared this room out. Doesn't look like there's anything left in here. About the office. I mean, we got the map from the office. We got the map from the office. You know what? Maybe there's more stuff in here. Am I missing something? Am I losing the plot? I mean, there's a save point, right? Okay, we're gonna systemically search the entire. Oh my god! I searched that desk twice, so I'm actually a little bit irritated that this is an issue. That's actually kind of irritating because I specifically searched that desk a couple times. And if you hadn't have mentioned that, I would have absolutely gone on and been like, yeah, I've completely searched that office. I don't know where anything, the next thing is, right? I'm assuming that's a progress item, and I feel like progress items in particular should have fairly large hitboxes, right? Yeah, no, I appreciate a dark haunting. That potentially would have been kind of irritating to deal with at a future date. Okay, so we can go down a floor. We did get chewed up. It might make sense to kill some of those dogs. Or, you know what? We're gonna try... Ah. Shit, let's check the map. Okay, there's a drawer. The other elevator isn't going to work. So you know what? This is the direction we want to go in. To use the jerky. Apparently that was not the way to use the jerky. It didn't seem to prove any appreciable effect. I guess because they were already hostile and chasing me, right? Okay, more locked doors. Not a big deal. Anything back here? No, again, it doesn't look like it. Looks empty down here. I'm guessing I can probably go up, though. Oh, okay, never mind. Floor number 4 does not have the score. 5 has got the drive to survive. And maybe some monsters. Okay, so I'm guessing we don't have electricity, so we're not going to worry about the elevators. They're not a big deal. We do have some bathrooms. The only bathrooms appear to be on the 5th floor. And they're also locked. That seems like a health and safety for hazard. Like, I feel like you need bathrooms on every floor, right? That's probably got to be in the code somewhere. Okay, we got an enemy. Seems to be a larger, slower enemy, because I can hear it plodding. Alright, come on, come on! I got your number. You're going down. I like the fact the enemies seem to have like a variant of sizes. Because these things come like... You can have like small ones or absolutely like humongous ones. which, given what they look like and what we've been calling them so far, is kind of a horrific notion. But I like the fact that conceptually, there's kind of, you know, when you come across a small one, you're like, oh, it's just a small one, that's fine. And you come across an absolutely massive one, you're like, oh, this is gonna fuck me up. This is gonna completely ruin my entire day. I got smacked a bit, that's okay. There we go. Like, the combat in this seems a little bit more nuanced than the combat in 2. And I'll be honest, the movement feels better. It feels like I'm kind of engaging in the movement. I've never done an escape room, no. I kind of really suffer when it comes to being able to socialize with people. So the idea of going out into a large social environment, that as well. Oh yeah, you can block. I gotta be honest, blocking only seems to last a short period of time, so it seems to be something that needs timing. And if it requires timing, generally it's easier for me to just dodge. Oh no, that's really cool. Like, did you have fun? Like, I mean, obviously you had fun. It was more fun than you thought. But like, I mean, okay, well, let's start. Like, how, like, when you first went, were you like, oh, this is going to be horrible. This is going to be the worst thing ever. I can't believe it. This is going to be so bad, right? And then you went there and it was like, oh, I didn't actively burn to death, so it could have been worse. Or was it like, yeah, escape rooms are probably fun, and then you didn't, like, you were like, wow, actually, escape rooms are a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting that. You know, like, was it like a lot of fun? Yeah, that's fair. The idea of being trapped is concerning. I got a jack. Caught a jack. Oh no, that's great then. Like, I know there's a lot of variability with escape rooms. Like, that's a key aspect. Some escape rooms are very, very good. Some of them are awful. No, that sounds... I mean, I guess it's like a real-life Resident Evil, right? It's like somebody has designed an entire room to play like Resident Evil. Which is... I can see that being fun. And there's that kind of element of make-believe as well, right? And also, generally speaking, you're also challenging yourself against, like, other timers, right? Because there's multiple people that are trying the escape rooms, and you're going against another group. And that's always entertaining, because there's that element of competition, because you want to do better than whoever the time is on the leaderboard, right? Oh, Dark Liberty Fox, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. I have got the jack. Oh wow, so you were like really close. I think that's like the coolest thing ever, right? Because getting it done with 15 minutes to spare, it's like, oh okay, we got it done, right? But getting it done with like 30 seconds left, that's when it gets tense, right? That's when you're like, oh damn, that was way too close. We could have absolutely failed that. Oh fuck! I didn't even like register him in my brain. I was like, who is this guy? Okay, is there anything here? Looks like there's a thing in that room. Alright, let's leave for now and come. That is completely understandable, Dark Liberty Fox. I can understand you feeling that way. So that's one of the things, that's part of the reason why I stream stuff, because a lot of the games I'm playing, like, for example, Parasite Eve. Had I played Parasite Eve solo, Parasite Eve 1 and 2, I would have definitely never made it to Nightmare. There's a fair chance I wouldn't have completed the original Parasite Eve had I not had that kind of impetus to kind of keep going each and every time, right? Okay, do we kill that fat guy or not? I'm afraid I didn't get your AC/DC song reference, Jeremiah Scott Norris. As much as I enjoy a bit of AC/DC, I'm not privy to all of that stuff. Okay, I wanna look at the backside of this room. That's a VHS. Can I look at? Okay, I can't look at anything there. Okay, that room's just death. That room is just death. I don't think that there is anything of value in that room. Think down the side, and they just wouldn't let me. We may come back to it later, but for now, I don't trust it. But okay, we've acquired the jack from this area. I'm not sure where we would use a jack. Normally use them for hoisting up cars and such. What is this? Gallery of Fine Arts. Ladies and gentlemen, we must... Oh, I love galleries like this. Repressor of Memories. What the hell kind of title is that? I don't get this picture at all. Huh. I mean, she is literally spending her entire time repressing her memories, and yet when she comes across here, she finds a painting, and the painting is called Repressor of Memories. I think perhaps the painting is a reference to the fact that she is repressing her memories. Also, I love games like this, right? I love having seats where you can sit and examine the art, because my legs don't work properly. It's quite painful to examine a lot of art. And I like them when they're close enough to the art that you can actually see the art. I think the British Library actually had this issue. They have seats, but all the seats are so far away from their articles that basically just sat in the middle of the room. So if you want to examine something for a little bit, it's really difficult to do. Oh yeah, the mountain. And it's also not making any noise. It's almost as if it's some kind of silent hill. Alright, 5,000, good to know. Only the caption is here. Flame purifies all. Fire is a little bit scary, especially when you accidentally set yourself on fire. I am low health again because I got beaten up by that dude. Let's drink some more health drinks. So, do we have anything to set this thing on fire? I feel like maybe setting the wall on fire is a bad idea, but also this is a Silent Hill game, so setting the wall on fire might be exactly what we need to do. Alright, can't get into the office. Where is this? Okay, we're into like a secondary corridor in the Gallery of Fine Arts. Got it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I have acquired a screwdriver. Now, a screwdriver is a generally quite useful tool. Also, a pretty handy weapon if you're in a pinch. Never be afraid to shake someone with a screwdriver if they're trying to do something without your consent. Hold on. No, please. Right? Please. Oh my god. I'll handle that for you. But also we have a katana. I love that song, just, I don't want to set the world on fire. There's something really, really comfy about singing it as well, right? Make that Alt-Tab work. There we go, we'll sort that out. You got the original now. I don't know why this is suppressing my key input, but it is, so it is what it is. I will hopefully, maybe, fix that. Maybe, someday. But, we got katana. It's got some good speed. Dark Liberty Fox, you have already lit a fire in my heart, so don't worry about that. So the Museum of Fine Arts has given us a fine katana. That is what we have. Oh, and a screwdriver. We stole a screwdriver and a katana. I need to test the door on the other side. Say that Fallout 4 is a good game. There's a lot of stuff I don't like about Fallout 4, but, you know, still. Alright, we check the office out. Right, we check the office out. Now we've got a screwdriver and we've got a jack. I still don't really know where I'm going to use those things. When I find items, I have some kind of idea. Right now, I got nothing. Okay, that's back into the stairway. I also want to stab something with my katana, because that's just funny, right? Like it's a katana. We already examined the auto parts place. So I don't think there's anything here for us, at least not at the moment. Where are we going for now? Upstairs. Why not? Let's go upstairs. Or it's just locked. Oh, the door is just locked, ladies and gentlemen. We have a locked door on floor 6. Nice. I would just bust that lock completely open and basically pop it off its hinges, right? Understand. I totally understand. I'm not asking for hints yet. First advertisement for who cares about that right now. Fair, absolutely. Ooh. Ah. Oh, au contraire. We have a jack. That's not how a jack works. If you push it down to the ground, you wouldn't be able to rotate it. Yes. No. Rope. We need rope. Where is rope? I think I remember where the rope is. Okay, yeah, I have tried floor 1. Right. So the rope is in the office, and the office is on... That's 1 and 2. Oh, it's in the drawer. Okay, right. I forgot it was labeled as drawer. I was looking for a circle. Alright, into the dance studio. We know where we're going. Exactly, level 2 in Legends. It's exactly where you want it to be. Alright, let's pop this open. We're going to use a screwdriver. We're just going to wrench it open. This is an application of brute force that I respect. Damn, that thing's wedged tight. Like, she hammered that in. Okay, we've got rope, we've got a katana. We are now a ninja. There we go. Make sure that's actually saved. We can even guard. She actually has a cool guard animation. Like that is a reasonable human guard animation. Like she puts the hand behind the blade. It's not necessarily the most effective guard, but it's completely normal and sane, right? What we're about to do, however, is not normal and sane. This is insane. This is the opposite of sane. Oh, interesting. You just don't even need to find it out. Like, this is one of these curious things. I like the idea of that whole thing, right? Like, I like the idea of it being quite a variant game to play on different difficulties. Because that is one of the things that, like, a lot of games don't do when you switch up to hard, right? Like, if you play Resident Evil on hard, generally speaking, or on the hard difficulties, generally speaking, it's the same puzzles that you're dealing with. Okay, what is around here? You know what? We've got a lot left to explore here, and we're coming up on 5 hours. So I'm actually think this is where I'm going to call it out for stream. I'm going to look around this floor. Okay, so we're just going to have to roll back on our previous save point. But that's fine, because we know we've got the rope in inventory, so we'll know we can just handle that. And yeah, like... right before something. But, you know, I'm mentally... My energy is pretty low. And I want to make sure that when I'm playing this, I'm able to provide not only an entertaining stream, but also, you know, that I'm able to actually enjoy what I'm encountering, right? But okay, ladies and gentlemen, I again, every time is a wonderful experience with you guys. Like, I feel like that's something you guys don't actually realize as much as you should, right? Every single time you come by, it genuinely makes me happy. Every time I get that chat message, I just get that little hit of dopamine, right? I'm just like, yeah, this is what I want, right? It feels great. I appreciate that, Summer Snow. All right, let's find someone random to run into. I mean, I don't even know what this game is, so you know what? Frag it. It's a bit of a change of scenery. I'm glad you guys all enjoyed it. I appreciate it. Like, genuinely, it makes me feel so good that I'm able to give you some fun stuff. But okay, we're gonna raid you into somebody who is playing Cozy Grove. I don't know anything about this. I don't know anything about the game. I don't know anything about the streamer either. But they've got a really pretty looking overlay, so y'all gonna get the fuck in here, right? Again, I had a wonderful time with all you guys. I've been really enjoying Silent Hill 3. I am so glad that we're doing this. Like, this whole Silent Hill 3 thing, the whole Silent Hill thing in general. It's been a wonderful time. I cannot express how much it means to me as a streamer that, like, your people come out here and you're like, I'm gonna watch this guy and I'm gonna have fun, and you chat and you complete and you, yeah, exactly, enjoying the game when it works. But I so seriously appreciate. I know I do this at the end of every stream, and it's just a thing. You guys make me feel great about streaming, right? That's the core aspect of it. You guys coming in here, hanging out, you make me feel great about streaming. And I really so much appreciate that. All right, tomorrow we should be finishing on Resident Evil 3 Remake. Hope you're around for that. I understand if you're not. Not everyone enjoys that game. I literally can't remember what we're doing Thursday, but it's probably something. Like, my brain is dead on that, but it's whatever. Oh, Bioshock. That's it. We're doing Bioshock Thursday. And Friday, you know what? On Friday, we'll see if we can't do some more typing games.